Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Starting at forward, a 6'7" senior from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, number 3, T. Williams. At forward, a 6'6" redshirt sophomore from Lawrenceville, Georgia, number 4, Nukai Fisher. At guard, a 6'2" senior from Carrollton, Georgia, number 11, Nate Jones. At guard, a 6' junior from Smith Station, Alabama, number 21, Don Pearman. And at forward, a 6'3" redshirt sophomore from Augusta, Georgia, number 23, Brazen James. The Eagles. Reinhardt is led by head coach Justin Newton.
Justin Newton, 100 wins and 80 losses in his tenure at
Your University of Pikeville Bears. At guard, a 5'7" junior from Pikeville, Kentucky, number 0, Kean Warwick. At forward, a 6'6" junior from Big Stone Gap, Virginia, number 1, Bradley Bunch. At guard, a 6'5" junior from Columbus, Ohio, number 4, L.A. Walker.
Still haven't found out what that means, what that stands for.
At forward, a 6'3" junior from Johnson City, Tennessee, number 14, Keenan Gottlieb. And at forward, a 6'8" graduate from Grundy, Virginia, number 44, Kay Looney. The Bears. UPIKE is led by head coach Ty Compton.
78 up, 46 down for Ty Compton in his time as the head coach here of the Bears. That's pretty fair right there.
Yep.
And we're about ready to start. Reinhardt in their Navy uniforms, gold letters and numbers, white trim on those. Bears are in the home whites tonight. And orange letters and numbers on those with some black trim as we get ready for tonight's tip-off. Bears getting the last-minute instructions from Ty Compton. Bears going to go right to left to right on your computer monitor or your TV screen. I can watch, if I was home, I could watch this on my TV, but it'd be hard for me to do my job if I was at home and not over the headset. It's going to be Kate Looney jumping for the Bears. It's going to be Brazen James for the Eagles. And Cutler controls the tip, rolls it back to Warwicks, and here we go. Man-to-man defense for the Eagles. There's Bunch. Fakes shot, got his man in the air. L.A. Walker, no good.
Bunch with his first rebound.
Cutler, off the rim to Walker, into the paint. A lot of contact, no foul. And he got the putback.
Okay, good job staying with it there, Walker, with the rebound and the putback.
So far, Charlie, Walker's played much better in his 3 road games than he has in 3 games here at the gym. That is Fisher with the basketball. Hands it to Williams. Jones with it. Jones on the drive. Walker cuts him off. Williams got his man in the air and got open. Shot it with 1 on the clock. Missed it.
Might have got by with a little shove there. Kean Warwick went about 3 feet forward.
Donovan Pearman scores. It's P-E-A-R-M-A-N. It could be Pearman. It could be Pearman. I'm going to go with Pearman. And I'm probably wrong. Tied at 2. We played 1 minute and 20 seconds. Walker's passes goes right into the arms of Pearman. Outlet pass to Williams, and he puts Reinhardt on top for the first time.
Both teams will get them down the floor quickly right now.
The 6'3" James looks much bigger than.
Yes, he does.
And Warwick's out there. The reason for that. Walker's going to shoot the 3 off the rim, no good. James with the board. Pearman with the push. Fisher got it out of the corner quickly. 3 in the air for Jones, and Looney picks up the rebound.
Cutler took after the rack.
He had an opportunity. But he thought, I'll just let Brad hit a 3 out here, and that'll work too. 5-4, Bears on top. 17:38 to play. That's Perriman with it. Down in the corner to James. Williams driving on Looney. Cut him off. 5 on the clock, and Walker steps into the passing lane for the steal with the Bears. He's going to go coast to coast. Kicks it out to Cutlip. There's Bradley Bunch again. Let the man go by. 3 in the air. Good.
Well, 6 quick ones.
It's a good start for Brad Bunch, and Bears on top 8-4. 3 minutes in. That can't thrill Justin Newton over there in front of that Reinhardt bench to see that guy open, and there's a 3 for Fisher. That'll help him feel a little better. Bears lead down to 1, 8-7. Warriors got a double screen out high. Oh boy, they missed Bunch. He got wide open on that screen and roll. He flared out and was dead open at the top. Walker goes into the paint, finds Looney, nice pass. He missed a layup, and he puts it back in.
He's one of those extra offensive rebounds.
He did, but he cost Walker an assist.
Yeah.
10-7, Bears are on top. I got a lot of static in my headset, Charlie. You do? Okay, all right, okay. 3 in the air, that's Williams, and it's good, and we're tied. T. Williams with 5 points already.
He's already talking to the crowd, too.
Yeah, well, he gets talking to this baseball bunch down here. And
better be ready, ain't he?
Yep. Looney. Warwick's open from the corner. Off no good. Perriman with the rebound and the push. Williams down inside, and Looney.
Wow.
Looney blocked that shot, and they called a foul.
Late call, too.
Yeah, it sure was. That's not a very good call right there.
No, I didn't think so.
I know I'm a homer, but that's okay. It still wasn't a very good call. Looney's first foul of the game. Bears are going to have Tyler Best, the 6'6" junior from Seymour, Victoria. That's in Australia. After the free throw from Williams, and that's good. Reinhardt will send in Derek Brown, a 6'7" junior from Monroe, Georgia. We also get Zay Wiggins in the game, 6'1" senior, Monticello, Florida. By the crowd reaction, I'm going to assume he made that free throw too.
He did.
And here comes Warwick's down the floor for the Bears. Bunch on the drive and drew a lot of contact.
I think they've got the foul.
That's Derek Brown's first foul, just checking in the game.
Bears run a lot of picks inside, try to get somebody open.
Finally get it to Bunch. And there's a hold. And Brown's been in the game about 12 seconds. He's picked up 2 fouls. Both fouls called against Reinhardt against him. They're just going to leave him out there for a minute, too. Bunch working against Jones, lost the handle out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Bears with 12 on the play clock. 5-12 left in the opening half, or 15-12, I'm sorry. I know what you were thinking. That was a quick half.
I looked over and said, wow.
Yeah, Blake Sheets, 6'6" freshman from a little place we like to call Cincinnati, Ohio.
Been there a few times.
Yep. Bears turn it over, and Jones has it. Williams thought about shooting at drives and draws foul on Bradley Bunch. His first team second. Wiggins going to throw it in. Williams goes right back to him. 3 in the air, missed everything. And there's a lot of contact there, and it's going to go against Reinhardt. Brazen James, his first foul, team's third. So Best is going to throw it in for the Bears. Been impressed with him so far in this young season. One of 2 Aussies on this men's basketball team. Walker has it. Walker comes up with it. Shot it off the glass, no good. So LA is struggling a little bit, 1 out of 5 now. James has it for Reinhardt. Deep 3 by Jones, and it is good.
Buried it.
15-10, all of a sudden Reinhardt's on top by 5. Their biggest lead of the game. They've scored 8 straight. Bunch. Pass to Best. Cutlip on the drive. Has it stripped from him. And Seats comes out of there with it. Shots up, no good. We got a foul on.
Nope.
No.
We'll call over the back.
Call over the back. Wiggins, his first, team's
I'll
fourth.
take it, but I don't know that that's the right call.
I don't either. It's a 30-second timeout called for the Bears here with 13:49 to play. Reinhardt 5 out of 9 from the field. Bears are only 4 out of 11.
Of course, if you're 5'10" and he's 6'6", maybe it looks like that.
Yep. I'm not real sure. And here's the thing. They didn't call the guy behind him. They called Wiggins with the foul.
Okay.
And I really didn't see that. But we'll see. Bears are back in action on Saturday. Travel to St. Andrews for a doubleheader down there. And then on Tuesday night of next week, they're at Union Commonwealth, for a doubleheader down there.
When did they add the Commonwealth?
About middle of last school year. Union Commonwealth University. Bunch has it. We're back to action. He's on the drive. Wrapped up. They're going to say that's a jump ball. And it will be Reinhardt basketball. So Reinhardt scored the last 8 points here. They have a 5-point lead. And they have the basketball as Wiggins brings it across. 3 in the air for Williams. Off no good. Warwick skies for the rebound. He's working against the double team. Finally picks up his dribble. Bunch, deep 3, short. Ball is pinballed around. Cutlip on the floor, got it, but threw it away. Bears have a sub in, by the way. That is Jalen Rigdon, a 6-foot freshman from Pikeville. Went to Pike Central, played really well of late. Jones has it with Rigdon guarding him. Down the lane, over Bunch and good. So he's got 5. 10 in a row now for the Eagles, and it's a 7-point lead. And Warriors goes down the lane, missed it. Bunch puts it up and in, and he draws the foul. He is really something else, isn't he, Charlie?
Yeah, I tell you, he's a mild-mannered guy until he gets on the basketball court, isn't he?
He sure is. Fisher's called for the foul, his first team's 5th. And Brown checks back in with 2 fouls. Didn't take him long to get it. Bunch is only shot 3 free throws this season.
Really?
That's the bad news. Good news is he's made 3 free throws.
Well, play as physical as he does and not get any foul. That's odd, isn't it?
Well, he's been shooting a lot of threes this year, too. So he's going to go to the bench after ending the 10-0 run for Reinhardt. as Looney checks back in. Rigdon, Warwicks, Cutlip, Best, and Looney on the floor for UPIKE right now. With it is Jones, Wiggins, Seats. They go down inside. Shot is up and good. Nice move there by Derek Brown to get on the scoreboard, and it's a 6-point lead for Reinhardt under the 12-minute mark. There's Best open for the three. Tell you what, he's a pretty good hand out there for a 6'6" guy. And Rigdon slaps it away from Jones.
Rigdon's got some quicks.
Yes, he does. Brown has it, working against Looney. Tried to spin, couldn't. Faces up, good. 21-16, Reinhardt by 5. Walker's at the table to check in for the Bears at the next whistle. Rigdon drives the baseline, stepped out of bounds and then threw it away. They didn't call the step, but he threw it right to Coach Newton. Walker in, and Cutlip sits down. Reinhardt with a couple of subs as well. James and I believe Fisher checked back in. 11:08 to play, a 5-point lead for Reinhardt. They go down inside. That's James, up strong and good. So far, Charlie, Reinhardt's the aggressor, and it's paying off for him.
Yes.
Walker drives the baseline. Rigdon saved it inbounds. Best into the paint. Rigdon open in the corner, didn't take it. There's Best. He'll shoot it. And off the front iron. Pearman in front court with it. Into the corner to back to Pearman and finds Fisher. Pearman had it deflected away from him by Warwicks. 9 on the clock. Into the corner, 3 in the air, off the iron, no good. Looney gets the rebound. L.A. Walker on the run. Nice Euro move, missed the layup. James drives to the baseline. Stopped there by Looney. Free throw line jumper for Brown is off. They try to save it inbounds off the Bears. Instead, Best comes away with it. Down inside, nice no-look pass from Warwicks to Looney for the layup.
Bears settling down a little bit, seems like. Yep.
Cut to the basket and missed the dunk. That was Brown. Warwicks with the rebound. L.A. Walker has it in front court, so he'll hear about that for a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And there goes Best to the bucket. Tyler Best has 5. Bears back within 3 now with 9:13 to play. Subs at the table. I believe we're going to get to see David Robinson for the first time. Down inside, layup is short. Got his own rebound, did James, and he's fouled.
No.
Don't know what it was? Oh, probably Rigdon was out of bounds.
Okay.
So we do get David Robinson checking back in along with Bradley Bunch.
I saw David Robinson play in college once.
Yeah, you did. Let's hope, I'd love to see this David Robinson.
I don't think he's not the same physical specimen.
No, he's not, but I'd like to see him get a triple-double of his own. I looked that up the other day, Charlie. It's unbelievable.
It was.
Robinson is 6'6", 6'5", a junior from Chicago. Shots off, no good. Bunch with the rebound for the Bears. 3 of them for Brad. Into the corner, Best for 3. That's going to be off the back iron. Robinson comes flying in trying to get the rebound to get started on that triple-double and didn't get it. Tucker Lau is going to check in. 5 6'10" junior from Jasper, Georgia. Charlie, you want to say anything about Lau?
Nope, I'm going to leave him alone on that one.
Spelled low.
It would be low here.
Lau. There's a baseball player, Brandon Lau, that I'm familiar with, who spells his name the same way. James out high, got rid of it to Lau. 3 in the air. That is Jones, and it's good.
That was 5 feet behind the line.
He's got 8 points. He's hit a pair of threes, and it is a 6-point lead again for Reinhardt. Walker goes in, missed the shot. Bunch gets the rebound, kicked it out to Warwick, who probably should have shot that 3. Instead, Best will. All right, I take it back. Maybe he should have faked it and fired it over to Best.
Yep.
That's what I would have done. There's back within 3. 7:45 to play. Lau's going to shoot it, and it's good. I'm noticing a pattern when they shoot threes.
They go in?
Yep. Robinson missed the shot. Best tried for the rebound, didn't get it. Jones on the run. Lau again. They are 6 for 12, Charlie, from the arc. Lau has come off the bench and hit 2 straight, and it's a 9-point lead for the visitors. What you got?
Right now the Bears just getting beat in transition. Right now, getting the 3, and they're getting the open looks. We'll have to get out. You got to get a hand in somebody's face. These guys can shoot the 3. There's no question about that. And I guess if you shoot it like that, you can call yourself Lau or Low, either one.
Yeah, I guess you can. You can call yourself Smith if you want to.
That's
Spelled
right.
L-O-W-E.
Yeah. Bears just don't seem to have got the right combination of guys on the floor yet.
I would prefer him to call himself something I can easily pronounce.
Yeah.
But we'll take what we can get. So, 7:24 to play here before halftime. Reinhardt leading it by 9. Best, Warwicks, Walker, Robinson, Bunch on the floor for UPIKE. Bears have played 8 so far today. Reinhardt has had 9 on the floor. Robinson stepped out of bounds. Rigdon's going to check in for Warwicks. That is going to be turnover number 7.
That's obviously unusual. This team's been averaging 10, and they're already at 7 in the first half.
Reinhardt has 1. That was a similar story to the first half of the first game. Williams has it, hands it off to Lau. It's Jones. Williams in the corner. James on the drive, fouled. It's going to be the first foul of the game on Cutlip. The team's 4th. So I have missed a foul somewhere along the way. Free throws up and good by James, his first free throw of the game. I believe he's an 86% free throw shooter. That one's good as well. Fisher checks back in. We've only got 3 fouls in the stats, and I've got 3 fouls on the Bears. Scoreboard has 4. We'll check that at halftime. Rigdon has the basketball. The Bears trail by 11, biggest deficit of the game on the scoreboard. Walker into the paint, finds Rigdon in the corner. That's going to be off the front iron. They bat it around and catch it. That is rebound number 10 for Reinhardt. They go down the lane, shots up, and it might have been blocked by Bunch. And the putback is there by Williams. So he now has 9 points and leads 13. It's getting concerning here, and there's a steal. Walker at his pocket picked by Williams, and he's going to dunk it. And Ty Compton calls the timeout with 6 minutes to play. Bears find themselves down by 15. And we'll be back in a minute. You're watching the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. Charlie, just let you know what it's been like here for the Bears so far. Somehow or another, during that break, the ball wound up in the hands of Jeff Curley, assistant athletic trainer. All he had to do was throw it to an official. And he did, the one who had his back to him. So,
one of those kind of nights.
We had a turnover during the timeout. Cutler was going to bring it across for the Bears. They're after him out there in the form of Jones. Bunch down in the corner, that's Robinson. Rigdon. Best with Williams guarding him. I'm sorry, that's Bunch. That's Best. Missed the shot. Bunch claims the rebound for the Bears. Under 4 to play. Cutlip down the paint. Finds Bunch. That's good.
Had to look right down the barrel of that one.
Yep, we did, and we knew it was good from the jump. So the Bears are back within 12 now.
Now they got to get some defensive stops.
Yes, they do.
We haven't had many of those.
I agree with you 100%, pal. Jones thought about it. Gave it up to Williams. Jones gets it back. Now he's going to shoot it. Off the iron, no good.
Bunch with another board.
7-6 for him already.
You gotta get that chicken wing out of his back too.
Drive to the bucket and lays it in. So he's got 14 points and 6 rebounds here. But
7
the Bears
bruises.
Yeah, he does. But the Bears are down by 10 still with 4.5 to play. Jones hands it off to Williams.
Job by Bunch to jump in the lane there, though.
Missed it and gets his 7th rebound. In the corner, Best behind the backboard, missed it. Jones with the rebound. Williams on the baseline. Going to shoot over Bunch and good. He's had a solid first half. 13 points. And the lead's back up to a dozen with 3 3/4 minutes to play. Rigdon fouled.
Not going to get by with the reach in tonight.
Nope. Jones, his first team 6th.
Whether he fouled him or not, I don't think he fouled him actually.
I'd be surprised. Warwick's in for Rigdon. Kean, no points, but 2 rebounds and 4 assists. You take 4 assists out of your point guard in any half. Warwick's has it. Unless your point guard is former Bear Donnie Jones, who averaged 14 a game as a senior. Warwick's leaves it for Cutlip. Elbow jumper. Good. Down to 10 now with 3:20 to play. 40-30, Reinhardt on top. Deep 3 by Lau. That's going to be short. Rebound number 8 for Bradley Bunch.
So he's low on that one, right?
Yeah. Robinson out of the corner. That's going to be off the back iron. Jones with the board. Here comes Wiggins. Flying down the floor as we cross under the 3-minute mark of this first half. Brown wanted to shoot it. Now he does, and it rattles out. And Bradley Bunch is a rebound away from a double-double here, and we still got 2:43 to play in the half. Works to Robinson, gets into the paint, working on Lau, and there's a lot of contact there. They could call that foul on either one of them, just to be honest.
Yep.
They went with Lau.
But if you're the one backing up, obviously that's when they're going to call it.
Yeah, that's a good point. So David Robinson will shoot his first free throw as a Bear. Game number 7. And I hope he makes it because I've already marked that he's shooting 2, and this is a bonus. Best goes out. Looney back in. And he missed it. 2.5 to play. Reinhardt by 10 here in the first half. From the UPIKE gym, Wiggins, got rid of it. Brown might have walked. There was no call.
Sure looked like it. I don't know if he did or not, but it looked like it.
And there's a double-double for Bradley Bunch here in the first half. Works to Cutlip, down the lane, goes to Looney. It was deflected away from him. He picks it up. Bunch is all alone for the 3. Needed that.
Yes, we did.
4 threes in the half for Bradley Bunch. 17 points, 10 rebounds, yet the Bears are down by 7. Lau out to James. Wiggins on the drive, cut off there by Warwicks. Lau working against Cutlip, goes into the paint. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Reinhardt with 9 on the clock. Williams in. And Pearman back in. Lau goes out, Charlie. We're good now. Best in to replace David Robinson. And now Nate James checks back in. Camden, Georgia. I'm not sure we've met that spot on the map yet, Charlie.
I don't think so.
It's unusual.
Yeah, we've been a lot of places in Georgia now.
We sure have. James hits the jumper. He's got 10 now. Leads back to 9. 1:25 to play. Warwicks finds Bunch, who was open for the 3 and didn't shoot it. Looney, double team comes. There's Bunch for the 3, no good. Looney goes up strong, gets a rebound, but missed the putback. Pearman with it, going to set up the offense. A minute to go. Brown has it, long way from the bucket. Williams, he's going to pull the 3, no good. I didn't see it because people walking in front of us. Reinhardt's trying to save it inbounds. He can't, so Reinhardt will get it back.
I think the officials need to talk about this one.
I think they're fixing the odd man, Charlie. You know what I found out the other day, Charlie? I'm not real smart. That the officials have commenced the odd manning. That came from Andy Griffith's.
What it was
was football.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you, that's a bad call right there. Because clearly Reinhardt was the one trying to save it in bounds and couldn't. And now they're going to get it back where there's like a 4-second difference in the play clock and the shot clock. And Ty Compton is letting them hear it down there. And the guy's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It was a bad call. Just admit it. It was a bad call. We'll move on. Pearman is standing on the Bear head. 8 on the play clock. Now he goes into action and goes right around Warwicks. Laid it up and good. Don't see many people do that. There goes Warwicks.
The rack for 2. Sorry, Rick.
Vengeance is mine, saith Ken Warwicks. And we will go to the half with Reinhardt firmly in control, 44-35. And we welcome you back here to the old barn. Rick Bitley and Charlie Pinson with you with our friends from Hot TV on this telecast of the Bears UPIKE Sports Network. And Charlie, what in your estimation is the key to the Bears getting back in this game in the second half?
Well, they've got to be more aggressive offensively. You know, we talked about that in the first half, that right now the Eagles from Reinhardt are clearly the aggressors. They're taking it to the basket hard, and the Bears are just having to react. Now, the Bears on their end are trying to work it, but they're getting frustrated. And and Brad Bunch has got to have some help. Bradley Bunch is playing well, but he has no supporting cast right now.
Right, he's got 17 of the Bears' 35, and that's as close to half as you can get to 35 points. And that, while it's impressive to watch him, it's not good in the long run for a team.
No, really, and he will dish the ball out if somebody's open. Somebody's got to step up and do some scoring right now.
Yeah, I agree. Their athleticism's hurting the Bears a little bit too.
Yeah, they are very athletic.
So we'll see how this comes out. Reinhardt comes out of the huddle. The Bears are still getting instructions over there, and maybe one more good butt chewing from Ty Compton.
I'm sure they got one of those.
Yep. From what it sounded like down there a minute ago, they sure did.
When I went down, he was in the hall talking to his coaches. He was not happy.
Yep. Well, when you're down 9 at halftime at home, you shouldn't be happy.
You shouldn't be happy. If I had a coach who was happy in that situation, I wouldn't be happy with my coach.
No, I agree. The good news is the Bears get possession here to start the second half. Need a long, sustained drive here.
Yeah.
Warwicks goes around his man. Picked up by the much taller T. Williams, so he decided to get rid of it. And the second half starts just like the first half with a bucket from L.A. Walker. The problem was that was the only bucket from L.A. Walker.
That was a nice drive. Now he's got to repeat that a few times.
Yeah. Bears within 7 now, 44-37.
Good switch.
Williams, rid of it. On the drive is Jones out into the corner. And we've got a travel on Brazen James.
Cade Looney, good job staying in front of him, not letting him do what he wanted to do that time.
Warwicks bringing it across. And got a little screen, got a switch. Into the corner, Walker for three, good. Well, we needed that one. 7 for Walker, 5 here in the first minute of the second half, and the Bears are back within 4 all of a sudden. On the drive, there was some contact there. Bunch didn't get caught, and there's another rebound. He's got 11 of them to go with 17 points. Cutlip on the drive.
Take it to the rack. There you go.
Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. Looney under the rim with that one. 3 in the air. Good, boy. That was not a good transition right there for the Bears. James has 7 now, and the lead's back up to 7. Warwick's guarded out there by the 6'2 Fisher. On the drive is Cutlip. Back to Warwick's. Fake the 3. There's Looney on the baseline for the jumper. Looney's got 6 now. Bears are back within 5. Assist number 6 for Ken Warwicks. Williams has it. Long way from the hole. Jones. And James is going to balance the floor. 6 on the clock. Go with the double team on him. Williams is going to shoot the 3, and it is good. His second 3 of the game. He's got 16, and the lead's 8. Can't go to sleep like that. Warwick's with it. On the drive. Cutlip got his man in the air. Warwick's free throw line jumper is too long. Williams with the board. It's only his second rebound, but he's got enough points to overcome it. Got 16 now on the drive. Williams, that was a pretty layup right there, boy.
Yeah. He went to school. He was teaching school right there.
Yes, he was. Lead is 10. Warwick's is fouled by T. Williams.
Nice gesture by Williams over.
Always like to see him go over and help him up. Bunch for Looney. I'm sorry, Best for Looney. I apologize. Wiggins and Brown in for Reinhardt. They wipe up the moisture on the floor from Warwick sliding around all over the place out there. Cutler, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think there was a lot of contact there.
Yeah.
But
I
Williams,
think he tripped him.
yeah, Williams didn't complain, so Bunch has it. Cutler gets his man in the air and scores. Only 4 points for him in the game. 16:32 to play. And the old-fashioned give and go didn't work because the go went out of bounds.
Yep.
Or the give went out of bounds, I guess I should say. Works. Gets it across. Bunch. Fake the handoff there. Cutlip. That's Warwick's with it. Down the lane.
And a foul. Wiggins, I think. No, that'll be Jake Jones.
Nope. It was
Wiggins, okay.
Wiggins. You're
All
right. You're right. His second, team's second. Warwick's at the line for the first time today. 2 out of 4 on the season. He's a better free throw shooter than that. And here comes the first toss. Good. Seats is in. Works. Trying to get the Bears within 6. And does. He's got 4 now. It's 52-46, 16 minutes to play. Wiggins got it in the hands of Seats, who just checked in. It's Brown working against Best. Fadeaway jumper is short. L.A. Walker with the glass. And he lost the handle on it, got it back now. Goes to the bucket, good. So L.A. Walker with 9, 7 of them since halftime. And the Bears are within 4. Brown is going to be called for the foul.
Gonna get on Bunch, I believe.
That's 2 on Brad, 1 on the team here in the second half. And I will just say this, Charlie. I don't think you'll need medical treatment after that foul.
No.
And it comes inbounds to Jones. 3 for Seats, no good. Bunch with the rebound. Warwick's pushing it down. We got a foul in open court. Jones caught for his second, team's third, as L.A. Walker went to the ground. Seats is going out as Brazen James checks back in. We're going to clean up a little more moisture. So the Bears down by 4, but with the basketball, Charlie.
Good chance right here.
Bunch, 17 points, 12 rebounds, and they get it right back to him. He couldn't handle the pass. Now he got it. That's Warwick, who was open for the 3, but he gives it back to Bunch. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Reinhardt. Missed a chance that time.
Yep, they could have cut it to 1.
It wasn't a bad look. Of course, when Bradley Bunch shoots it,
It's never a bad look, yeah.
Usually not. Wiggins working against Cutlip. Brown goes around the horn with it to James. Brown got it back. He goes around L.A. Walker and lays it in. We got a timeout for Reinhardt. They're going to take a full. We'll take it with them. It's a 6-point lead for the Eagles, and we'll be back in a minute. You're watching the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. welcome you back here to the UPIKE Gym. Rick Bentley, Charlie Pinson with you. 6-point lead for Reinhardt. Bears trying to make a little run here, Charlie.
They are. They've cut it to 6 here, sorry.
They've got to, in my estimation, the improvement's got to be on the defensive side.
Yes.
Reinhardt's shooting 57% here in the second half. They're shooting 51% for the game. Reinhardt going to apply a little bit of pressure. Nothing Ken Warwick hasn't seen before. They got Brown guarding him out there. Brown's 6'7", so he's a foot taller. And I'll say this, a foot at least. Walker into the paint. Best was open. Tried to get it to Bunch. Now he does. And there's the steal. They finally turned it over. They tried. On the drive is James.
That's a walk before the foul, my friend. You got to call that walk first.
They didn't, and Tyler Best is called for the foul. His first team foul. That's only the 6th foul against the Bears in the game. Actually, the 5th foul, because I never did see that mysterious 4th foul. So James made 2 in the first half. 87% shooter. Makes that one.
Maybe the Bears not lobbying enough. I see that the Eagles are lobbying a lot after every break.
8 points for James. Stays there. As Charlie's favorite Eagle, Lau, goes to the table. Bears down by 7. Right. Warwick's with the basketball, working against Brown. Still has his dribble alive. Bunch lost the handle on it. He's double teamed now. Warwick's on the drive, lays it up and good. I agree with what you said earlier, Charlie. He needs to shoot the ball more.
Yep.
Williams dribbled it. It kind of stayed on the floor. Picked it up and hit the shot, though. He has got 20 points now. It's 57-50. Warwick's on the drive, goes right around 2 men. Missed that layup, though. And Williams on the run out, lays it up, no good. Nice defense by Bradley Bunch, defensive player of the week. Cutlip comes away with it. Walker with the elbow jumper that's no good. Bears missed another opportunity. Wiggins, James gets it down on the block to Williams. That's where I'd go with it too. Goes up under Bunch. I'm sorry, Best. I'll get that right eventually. Works with the rebound. Corner jumper, no good. Best goes and gets it for the Bears. Walker's got 9 points, but he's need 11 shots to get there so far. Bunch, they come with the double team. Works into the corner. That's Best. 3, good. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. And he's got 11 now. We got a 30-second timeout, Charlie. Now what?
Well, now the lead is 5. Now you got to get the defensive stop. We've not had enough of those. You got to, and I think you got to start picking up at least at half court.
I was with you. I thought it was 5-2. It's 4.
Okay.
I guess that was a 3 to make it cut it down.
Okay. Well, it was 5 when we looked. They just had to have 2.
They must have been slow about getting that. Maybe he didn't realize it was a 3.
Maybe.
And took it a minute to get that point on there. Either way, we're within 4 points.
They're over asking about it right now, I'm sure.
Yeah. Somebody was asking about something. And so with 12:33 to play, Bears are within 4. Warwick has 6 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Bunch 17 and 12. He hasn't scored in a while. Best has 11. So Cade Looney 6 points, 5 rebounds. Problem is Reinhardt's doing a little better at this point. And it'll be Wiggins bringing the ball across. As we're back to action. It's a double screen out high. On the drive, no good, foul. We'll send Derek Brown to the free throw line. That's going to be Warwick's called for the foul, his first. team's third. So Derek Brown, 61.5% shooter through the first 5 games. Gets 2 tries. Got some nice green shoes on there, Charlie.
Yeah.
First one's in the air, and it rattled out.
I thought it was going to bounce in there for a second.
So Best is going to the bench as Looney checks back in. Reinhardt trying to go home with the sweep tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Second free throw for Brown. That one looked better from the very beginning. And he goes to the bench. And Brazen James checked back in. He started out with a double team on Warwicks. He gets out of it, and L.A. Walker will bring it down the floor. 12-12 to play. 58-53, Reinhardt by 5. There goes Warwicks. Cut off there by Wiggins. Bunch. That created some space there with that little push off. It didn't get called, and he left the mid-range jumper short.
They're not calling it, so might as well.
I agree. Wiggins hands it to Fisher. Lau has it. Steps back. Wiggins goes down on the block. That's Seats. James drives the baseline. Cut off. 11 on the clock now. And that's Fisher. There goes Lau to the bucket. Through the a three-man defense. Missed it. Walker right to the hole. Good, and a foul. That was needed right there.
Yes, it was. He could get it to 2 right here with a free throw.
Wiggins called for the foul. That's his third, team's fourth. Got a feeling he's coming out. There's 4 of them coming in for Reinhardt. So L.A. Walker. I've got 90% free throw shooter. Is that right? Is that what we've got on him? 80%. 80.6 looks like.
Okay.
So I clearly wrote down the wrong thing. But it's good anyway.
He's perfect right now.
Yes, it is. So he's got a dozen, and the Bears are within 2 with 11:15 to play here in this regulation portion of this basketball game. They try to look inside. Can't get it in there. 3 in the air, and that's good. That's what they needed, Charlie.
Yep.
And Jones hits his third 3. He's got 13 now. First points of the second half, and it's 61-56. And there goes Ken Warwicks.
I knew that wasn't going to be a race he was going to win.
No, he's getting to the bucket every time. He's got 8 now. Bears back within 3. Williams, guarded by Bunch, goes in, bounces off of him. They call the foul on Bunch. That's 3 on Brad now. 4 on the team here in the second half. And free throws coming.
That was a bad call.
Yeah. I didn't think there was much there either. So Williams will get 2 tries. He's 84.6% on the season.
And he's mad because they're questioning his call too. But everybody in play, even his official, was going to question him. He said no. That's bad. That's bad officiating right there.
Free throw is up and good by Mr. Williams.
Bad officiating.
Jalen Rigdon's going to give Ken Warwicks a little breather here. Rigdon played 8 minutes in the first half and didn't score. So Williams has 21 and missed it. Bunch with the rebound. 17 points, 13 boards. Rigdon sets up the offense, gets a screen from Bunch. Cutler, 12 on the clock, gets into the paint. Best was open, didn't shoot it. L.A. Walker goes in, finds Bradley Bunch, no good. Now they call the foul. They waited to see if the shot went in. It didn't. They called the foul. 3 fouls on Brown, 5 on Reinhardt. So Bunch goes to the free throw line. Made his only try earlier. Gets 2 tries here. Can get the Bears back within 2. 10:08 to play. Left it short. Nakai Fisher, 6'2" sophomore, Lawrenceville, Georgia. I believe I've been there.
Yep.
Missed both of them. First 2 misses of the season. So the Bears remain down 4 as we are halfway through the second half. Williams driving, gets to the bucket, and there's a foul. That's going to be 4 on Brad Bunch, unless they call that on, they're going to call it on Rigdon. Yeah. His first. Team's 5th. I heard him say that's his 2nd foul. If it is,
Yep.
that's 1 more than I have and 1 more than the stat program has. Problem with this is, although he missed the last shot, Mr. Williams is a pretty fair shooter at the free throw line. 3 out of 4 tonight. He's got 21 points. He's got good form. I like his style of shooting it. That one's good. 6'7" senior from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And as
Been
we
there.
get ready to play the playoffs this week, Charlie, that was where we played our very first varsity football game.
Absolutely. Stillman College.
You and I were down there, lost that game in overtime to the
Yep.
Division II school at that time. 6-point lead now for Reinhardt. Rigdon's pass is stolen. James to the bucket, lays it in. Got to do better than that, handling the ball. 9.5 to play. Bunch, Best. It's Cutlip. Tried to get it to Bunch and couldn't, turned over again. Get it down to Fisher. Good and a foul.
Fisher, to falling down, they'd have given him a charge. You got to fall when you get hit, don't you, Rick?
That's a fact. You're not going to get a charge if you don't. 2 fouls on Best, 6 on the team. Warwick's in, Rigdon out.
Bears back down by 10, though. That's not good.
That's right. Going the wrong way here. Fisher is 4 out of 5 on the season from the free throw line. Hasn't taken one tonight. And the lead is now 11. Wiggins in. Pearman out. 9:17 to play here. Again, it's going to be a while before the Bears are home again. I know they have 4 straight on the road. Cutlip driving the baseline, lays it up, no good. And James gets the rebound for Reinhardt. Wiggins brings it across. Fisher on around to James. Williams gets into the paint. Kicks it out. Jumper in the air, no good. Rebound by Best. Gives him 4 rebounds, goes 11 points. L.A. Walker driving the baseline, lays it in.
I think he lost that ball and was able to put it up with the other hand. Really nice.
13 for L.A. But with 8:26 to play, the Bears are down by 9.
You don't get stops, all the scoring ain't going to help you.
Nope. Wiggins to James. Wiggins working against Bunch, caught in the paint, and Cullip took it away from him. He's having a hard time dribbling it down the floor. They got a man down. They're going to let him go, though, and Bunch gets it inside. Now we'll get a stop. 19 for Bunch, but his first points of the second half come with 7:59 to play. Bears are within 7. And it was just a cramp there for James. He's going to try to work it off. We've got there was no timeout. They're waving everybody back out on the court. And Coach Justin Newton is busy mopping up the floor down here.
Yep.
I like a head coach who's not afraid to get out there and do stuff like that.
Yep.
So Brown's going to throw it in bounds now to Wiggins.
Now you got to get a stop.
That's fact. That is a fact. And Wiggins just lost it out of bounds. It'll go to the Bears. One official didn't see it, and I sure am glad the other one did.
Yep.
So Best into Warwick's. They're out there along with Cutlip, Bunch, and Walker for the Bears. Best has it. Cutlip playing in that high post spot. Walker down inside to Bunch, got behind his man, laid it in.
Nice pass.
He's got 21. Bears are within 5. Fisher looking, couldn't get it inside. That's Brown with it. Working against Best. One dribble, fade away, bounces off. That'd be rebound number 14 for Bradley Bunch.
I'm going to say Bradley's got a bunch of them.
Yes, he does. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I can't help myself.
Warwick's guarded out there by Williams. Goes in the corner. Best three, no good. And Williams hustles in there and gets a rebound. 3 in the air. That's Jones. No good. Cutlip with the board. Bears need to score now. Cutlip across the timeline. Walker has it. 6.5 to play as Walker shoots a 3. No good. Rebound by Jones. Long pass down the floor, and that's going to be a foul on Cutlip. His second, team 7th. So the player down, and I believe that is Williams, Charlie.
I think so.
Will be the free throw shooter. And they're going to wave Jeff Curley out, the Bears athletic trainer. And he's going to get up, do a push-up, and get off the floor.
Yep.
There he is. Lauren Curley told me one day, I told her, I said, I forgot your name when you went out on the court. She said, that's okay. I don't care if you remember my name. Just remember, it's not trainer, it's athletic trainer. So I got you. I can do that. So that's the position. So that's what we go with. Best is out. And Looney's been out of the game for a while. He's back in. I've learned not to argue with Ms. Lauren. So bonus shots for Williams, who's 5 out of 6. First one, good. He has 24 to lead all scorers. Reinhardt with somebody at the table. Williams' shot's good. So we'll get to check them in. Wiggins out. Perman in. And the lead is 7 again for Reinhardt. 6:21 to play. As Works gets it across. High post to Looney. Back to Warwicks. He goes around his man. Down in the corner to Bunch. 8 on the clock. Warwicks is open. 3. Nope. And another rebound for T. Williams. We're under 6 to play. Williams with 25 points and 5 rebounds now. Perman to Jones. He goes around Warwicks, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Cutlip. On the move. Bunch was open, didn't shoot it. Walker will. He's open. Good. Walker with his second 3 of the game. He's got 17 now. The Bears are back within 4. Need a stop here. Williams working on Bradley Bunch. Goes into the paint, no good. Might have been some contact there, Charlie, no call.
Might have been, yep.
Cutler to Bunch, 3 in the air, off no good. But Cade Looney's there, missed it, he's fouled. Brown's 4th foul, team's 6th of the half. So Looney, who is 3 for 3 from the line on the season, get 2 more tries here. I said this in the first half when Reinhardt got fouled. I don't think Mr. Looney's going to need medical treatment after that foul, but he's at the line and he makes the first one. 2 subs for Reinhardt.
So both teams will be in the bonus for the final 4:55.
Yes, they will. Subs appear to be Wiggins and Fisher. Looney, who has 7, go with 6 rebounds. Get the Bears back within 2, missed it.
Can't close that gap.
Nope. We have Best at the table getting ready to check in. Wiggins with Warwick's guarding him. 2 guys who are used to their names being at the bottom of the roll when they call it in the classroom. And nice move, boy. That's a nice by T. Williams. He has got 27 now. And a timeout is called, and it'll be a full. Reinhardt leads at 73-68. We are back in a minute. You're watching the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. .435 remaining here as the Bears trail at 73-68. Charlie, you look at the numbers here, like Reinhardt shot 34 shots in the first half. They've taken 20 in the second half with 4:35 to play. The Bears have hit 52% in the second half. It should be, I don't think the score should, I think it should be reversed, to be honest with you, but it's not how it works out. So Reinhardt will apply some pressure as Cutlup's going to throw it inbounds. His man not guarding him, he's providing the double team on Warwick's. And they get it into L.A. Walker instead. And then the pressure falls away and Warwick's takes it away.
A little respect for the young man.
We saw enough of him last year to know. L.A. Walker on the drive, missed it. Bunch tips it, no good, got it back in. So Bunch with the bucket, 23 now for him. Bears are within 3. Again, need a stop. Williams has it, faces up on Bunch, skips it over to Wiggins, 3 in the air, and that is good. And those are his first points of the game. It's a lead back to 6. They are not going to die. Warriors goes around his man, didn't shoot the layup, into the corner, 3. Walker, good.
Good decision.
Yeah, yes it was. 20 for L.A. Walker. So we're getting to see out of him here what we've seen out of him on the road for the first time at home. There's within 3, Wiggins. Because they've got an interesting set here. He goes into motion, and there's a foul.
See, fall down when you get hit.
Yep.
He knows that.
Yes, he does. 4 on Wiggins, 7 on the team, but that's a player control foul that will not result in free throws. Wiggins with 4 fouls going to the bench. Pearman coming in, and Charlie down 3 with the ball. It's time to score.
Yep.
You don't have to tie it here, but you got to score.
Yeah, you got to get at least a deuce out of this. Kean doing a good job mopping up.
Yes, he is. 8 points, 11 assists. 11 assists. And just got another one there, helping clean up the floor. And he will bring it down the floor. Hands it off to Walker. Cutlip, who's been quiet offensively. Bunch comes out and gets it. There's Walker. There's Best. 3. Left it short. And nobody there for the rebound.
He was wide open, too.
He sure was. Jones with the rebound. Give him 6 now for Reinhardt.
Got to have another stop right
Yes,
here.
they do. Williams working against Best. Steps back for the 3. Off, no good. Rebound number 17 for Bradley Bunch. Warwick's his bump coming down the floor, and he'll go to the line. Bought himself a couple free throws there, Charlie.
Yep.
Pearman's first foul.
He won't need much treatment for that. But
No, he won't. He might have created that contact, but he created the image.
But he knows how to sell it.
He did, and he's 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Sub is Brown, who has 4 fouls, checking in to replace Fisher. So Warwick's can get the Bears back within a point here. Keep cutting into this lead, but it's been a while since it's been to 1 point.
Been a while since it's been to 2, actually.
Yeah, it has. Lau in. Jones out. So Warwick's can get the Bears within 1 with 2:37 to play. And does. Timeout called by Coach Ty Compton. Bears within 1, 76-75. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching the Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back to the gym. All of a sudden, it's a 1-point game here. Bears back within 1 with 2:37 to play, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, again, as we've said it a lot, they need to stop.
Yep.
You got to get a stop and then get back on the offensive end.
Reinhardt has made 10 3-pointers, or 4 out of 8 here in the second half. Have it in the front court. That is Pearman. That's Lau. They go into the corner where Brown thought about it. Now he's close to the elbow. 10 on the clock. On the drive is Jones. He shoots it over Best and good. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
A 3-pointer. His 4th of the game. And with 2:12 to play, another timeout here. Let's keep it here this time, Charlie. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
And that 3-pointer could be a dagger.
It could be. And I mean, it was contested. He did everything he could do. He just he stepped back and just nailed it.
6'2" Jones shooting over the 6'6" Best. And I'll be honest with you, Charlie, I'm not real sure he could see the rim when he turned loose of it.
I agree with you. I mean, because he was all up in his grill like he was supposed to be.
Yep.
Had his hands up, Contesting hard as he could do without fouling.
And Jones quietly with 16 points thanks to 4 out of 5 shooting out there. He's one of 3 Eagles with a pair of steals in this game.
That's a problem. We've given up too many steals as well. Not protected the ball as much as we should have.
Yeah, 11 turnovers, which we had, what, 9
in the first
early.
Half in the first half, or 8 in the first half, 8 or 9.
Yeah. Bunch there early. So the Bears will bring it inbounds. Bunch, Walker, Cutlip, Warwicks, and Best out on the floor. So the starters with Best for Looney. That's what you got out there right now.
You got Best out there for his 3-point shooting.
Yep. Bears still within 4 as we approach the 2-minute mark here. Walker has it. And Cutlip fell. And that's going to result in a layup for Pearman. So it's down to a 6-point lead under 2 minutes to play. He's lost his footing out there. Warwicks gets it to Walker. Warwicks was open, didn't shoot it, and threw it out of bounds. Turnover number 13 on the Bears. Kean Warwicks, 34 minutes of playing time. That's his first turnover.
Yep, just a bad time for it.
Yes, it was. Worst part about this, Charlie, is 23 points and 17 rebounds from Bradley Bunch, and it might come in a losing effort.
At this point, you've got to get a stop. You don't get it. If that one goes, we're in trouble.
Jones off
out of bounds.
Top of the backboard, out of bounds, and Bears basketball down 6 with 1:10 to play. It's time to get it going. Warwicks crosses the timeline, gets play instructions from Ty Compton. Had a lane to the basket and didn't take it. Best. That's Walker looking inside, drives now, gets into the paint, block. He's going to go to the line for 2, and that could the reason that wasn't a charge is because of that arc down there.
Yep, you're right. I was wondering about that, and then I realized where he was at.
Yep.
Makes that call easy on the official.
Yes, it does. Pearman's second, and
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout here. So Bears will get free throws from Walker, and I believe 2 shots. And then after this, they're all 2 shots because it'll be 10th foul. Bears being double bonus. Mentioned earlier, it's going to be a while before the Bears are at home again, Charlie. They have they go to St. Andrews on Saturday, Union on Tuesday, and then they play in the show down in Kingsport on Saturday and Sunday of next week. So that's at least 4 games in a row that they play away from home. I'll be down there in Kingsport for those games. Looking forward to that. And if you tune in on the show to watch that, you'll get to hear Gary Justice on the call of those games. Our friend Gary Justice will be down there. He did the volleyball tournament. Got to go out and eat with that team from the TV network. Had a lot of fun with them. So Walker, 1 out of 1 from the line. Can get the Bears within 4. Missed it. Officials are saying it was 1-1, or the coaches are begging for a 1-1 there. That wasn't the case. He was in the act of shooting. So Walker has 20. And make it 21. 81-76 now with 48 seconds to go. I don't know how long they can go without fouling here. Pearman out, and Warwicks is right in his grill, applying the pressure out there, but the clock continues to run. They go down into the corner on the drive. Spin move, lost it, knocked out of bounds. So it will stay Reinhardt ball. 9 on the play clock, 31.6 on the gamer here.
Don't foul at this point.
Perriman is going to throw it inbounds. Don't foul, don't give up a three. Williams gets it in. Spins to the bucket. And Williams with 29 points.
And that may do it.
That'll do it right there, I'm going to guess. 7-point lead for Reinhardt with 26.2 seconds left. Be hard to come back and win this one at this point, Charlie.
I agree 100%.
Reinhardt, 50% in the first half, 50% in the second half. That's going to make them pretty near 50% for the game.
Yeah, I would imagine. You know,
they're 42.3% from outside. They made 11. They're 12 out of 15 from the line. That's 80%. That's good, solid shooting all across the board. Bears are 45.3% from the field, 34.5% from the arc, but only 8 out of 13 from the free throw line. Bears came into this game shooting 76% from the free throw line, but they're at 61.5 right here. So Best will throw it in. Reinhardt will probably fall back on defense here. Best to Warwicks, and he's going to hustle it up the floor. 25 on the clock. It's a screen out there from Bunch. He's going to go under the paint, under the rim, I should say. 3 by Cutlip. So he's got 5 on the game. That's his first points of the second half. It's also his first 3 of the game, first 3 attempt of the game. Cutlip's called for the foul. His third team's 8th.
you're in that point where you're going to foul whoever you can. You can't think about it now.
That's right. See you, Randy Davis here watching the Bears tonight.
Yep.
Dorton coach. Jones makes the first one. And Charlie, he made it look easy.
He did.
86.7% free throw shooter. They're living up to it tonight. Good. Made them both. Couple of subs coming in.
I bet they're free throw shooters. What do you bet?
I think our defenders at this point. So this Reinhardt team picked 7th in the preseason. Going to get a big win on the road here over the Bears. Cutlip's going to release the 3. He missed everything. And Ty Compton says, let's not foul, and that's going to end it. So Reinhardt wins it 85-79.